Okay. So have you ever tried to really wrap your head around digital assets,
Yeah,
like cryptocurrency and all that?
it's a lot.
It could feel pretty overwhelming, right?
Totally, yeah.
There's so much going on, so much information out there. So we're going to do a deep dive today and really focus in on one specific asset.
Okay.
We're going to be talking about XRP.
All right.
We found some interesting stuff from Forbes.
Cool.
And basically, we want to break it down for you,
Yeah.
help you really understand the fundamentals of XRP in a clear way,
Yeah.
without getting bogged down by all the jargon and tech stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's start with the most basic question. What is XRP?
So at its core, XRP is a digital asset.
Okay.
It's the native digital asset of something called the XRP ledger.
XRP ledger. Okay.
You can think of the XRP ledger as basically a really, really efficient digital ledger. It's a type of blockchain,
Okay.
and it's specifically designed for payments.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Its whole purpose is to make payments better,
Mhm.
faster, cheaper, and more scalable than traditional payment methods.
It's interesting. So faster, cheaper, more scalable.
Yeah,
I mean, those are the big three, right? When it comes to anything about value.
absolutely.
So Froze was talking about the speed, and they were saying that XRP transactions can settle in just 3 to 5 seconds,
Wow. Yeah, that's incredible.
which is crazy. Think about international money transfers.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it can take days.
Days or even a week sometimes. Yeah.
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 So to have it be that fast is just wild.
It's really a game changer, especially for businesses that work a lot with international transactions.
Yeah.
Imagine, being a company and being able to receive funds almost instantly from overseas.
Yeah.
It's a huge advantage for cash flow and just overall efficiency.
Absolutely. Okay, so faster. We've covered that.
Yeah.
And then there's cheaper. I mean, cheaper is always good.
So cheaper is always good, especially when you're talking about fees.
Yes, exactly.
So with XRP, the transaction fees on the XRP ledger are incredibly low. We're talking fractions of a cent.
Wow.
Like a tiny, tiny amount.
Yeah.
And when you compare that to what traditional banks charge, especially for cross-border transfers,
Yeah.
it's a massive difference.
Yeah.
The cost savings can be pretty significant.
Huge.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got faster, we've got cheaper.
Mm.
What about scalability?
Right, so scalability, that's a good one.
What does that actually mean, the real world?
So when we talk about scalability in this context, we're talking about how many transactions a network can handle at the same time.
Okay.
So how much volume it can handle. And the XOP ledger is designed to handle a lot. It can reportedly process something like 1,500 transactions per second,
1,500 per second.
which is a lot. Now think about traditional payment networks. They often struggle to keep up, especially during peak hours or busy
Right.
periods. You might experience delays, things slow down. But the XRP ledger, with its capacity, it's built to handle those demands, even from massive financial institutions, without really slowing down.
So it can deal with a huge amount of volume very quickly.
Exactly.
Okay. So Forbes also mentioned Ripple.
Right.
And Ripple seems to come up a lot when you're talking about XRP.
It does, and it's an important connection to understand.
Yeah.
So Ripple is a company. It's a technology company. And they've created a bunch of different solutions for financial institutions, like
Okay.
tools to help banks and other financial institutions to improve how they do cross-border payments. And their network, it's called RippleNet, it actually uses the XRP ledger,
Okay.
and it uses XRP as a bridge currency.
Oh, interesting. What's a bridge currency?
So imagine you need to exchange different currencies.
Right.
You're sending money from dollars to euros or something. XRP can act as a kind of intermediary to make that transfer smoother and faster.
Interesting.
But here's the key thing. XRP is its own thing. It's the digital asset that powers the XRP ledger.
Right.
And it exists independently of Ripple, even though Ripple uses it and is a big supporter of it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So it sounds like the main way XRP is being used right now, at least according to Forbes, is to help banks and payment companies
Yeah,
make those international money transfers, more efficient and cheaper.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's about providing a more cost-effective infrastructure for those big global payments.
Okay, cool. So where does XRP fit in the whole landscape of digital assets? How big is it?
Yeah, so it's hard to give an exact ranking because things change so quickly.
Right.
But XRP has consistently been one of the top 10 digital assets in terms of market capitalization. So that tells you there's a lot of interest in it. There's a decent level of adoption already.
Right. It's a big player.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I think a lot of people, when they first hear about this, they hear about Bitcoin.
Right.
They hear about XRP and they kind of lump them together in their minds.
Yeah.
But it sounds like they're actually pretty different.
They are. They are. It's really important to understand that distinction.
Yeah, what's the distinction?
So Bitcoin, when it was created, the idea was to make a digital currency,
Okay.
a decentralized digital currency.
Right.
Something that could be like digital gold, a store of value.
Mm-hmm.
XRP is different. It was designed specifically as a payment solution
Okay.
with that focus on speed, low cost, and scalability for like the financial institutions we were talking about.
Yeah.
So they're really fundamentally different in how they were created and what they're intended to do.
Okay, that makes sense. So let's do a quick recap just to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Okay.
XRP.
Yeah.
It's the digital asset. It powers the XRP ledger.
Right.
And it's all about making those payments faster, cheaper, more scalable.
Exactly.
And companies like Ripple are using it to really help banks and, all those companies that move money around the world do it more efficiently.
It's really streamlining those processes.
And it's a big deal in the world of digital assets.
Yeah. Definitely a major player.
But it's not Bitcoin. It has a different purpose.
It's a very different focus, yeah.
So here's something I was thinking about.
Okay.
As this technology keeps developing, and it sounds like it's, becoming more widely adopted,
Yeah, absolutely.
how is this going to change how money moves around the world?
That's a big question.
Yeah, like how is this going to reshape global commerce and finance?
Yeah.
And what does that mean for businesses? What does that mean for us as individuals?
Yeah, that's something to really think about.
Lots to consider.
Definitely.
Okay, well, thanks for diving deep with us on XRP.
My pleasure.
Until next time.
See ya.
Bye.